Ideas. Something that is more like a force than a thought. As a writer/creative, you could become distraught once you lose your capability to wield it. You probably clicked on this video because you're lost, wanting to know how you can create something on the level of writers like Kentaro Murai, or be as innovative as Oda. Well, in this video, I'll make it easy for you. Ideas are formed through several different processes, all coming together similar to a chimera. You could view this as all ideas, just being part of an old one. Ideas often emerge from connected or unconnected concepts, a process facilitated by the brain's associative abilities. However, this doesn't mean you just slap them all together into one. Without proper structure, it would just be random and unformed, making it harder for you actually to make stuff from it. Some of the processes are observation, experimentation, and cognitive frameworks. Your mindset, sights, and everything on your mind will always be a factor when creating ideas, even subconsciously. These are shaped by what you consume and experience. Think of it like making yourself food and eating it. If you're just eating junk, you're gonna get fat, eventually becoming miserable. But if you just diet all the time, no sweets, no fast food, none of that. Even though you fit them, you would be miserable too, not enjoying it. To form an idea, you need to have a balanced diet of sources. This doesn't only allow you to innovate in a certain genre, but also allows you to merge concepts from different ones. E.g., how dadadan is clearly using a new formula, merging both fighting and romance into one story. Its inspirations are clear, and it pulls it off, near perfect. But this isn't a reason for you to just pluck other people's ideas and sell them as something you created. That isn't you making ideas. That's plagiarism. I know I already used the chimera example, but I will do so again. You can merge ideas together to make a chimera, but that doesn't mean you should merge everything. What I mean is that why would you merge a fish with a lion? It is a puzzle, and you need to find pieces to fit your story, game, etc. However, that is just when you are taking ideas. Why not make it easier by changing the form of the puzzle so it will fit? That is what I and many others think of when it comes to creating something. Not in that way, but you get the drift. This process is morphing set ideas so you can wield them, utilize them for yourself, and have them fit what you create. But you still might be stuck. Something blocking you from thinking of something new. Well, that is because you have a lighter, but no fuel. You need something to fuel the fire within you to create. Linking back to what I already said, ideas are shaped by what you consume and experience. So, go back, reflect on things like your life, or maybe a book you read. For example, Berserk. You could even make stuff based on things you like or dislike. Use those as a framework as you work on your creation. The work, as like a flower, it will bloom. However, if you have nothing to go from, seemingly no way, then I got two solutions for you. First, you can use tutorials. You can find one, then do it. This can be used as something to inspire a new idea based on that. Second, you can do something to stimulate ideas. For example, as a writer, you could write a short story each week. Eventually, ideas will be flowing for new stories rapidly, as you have conditioned your brain to always be thinking up something new. If you have any more questions, comment down below. Check out the video on screen. See ya.